Hey guys, this is Brian back with part 7 of our 8-player free-for-all. Here we can go and steal a tech from the Celts. Hop in the water. And we've got our rifle. What else do we have here? We can go and start repairing these tiles. We will want a road. Okay, where are all our workers? To Leventa. Might not be worth it. They might have a harbor already. Okay, so we might be able to take the city down now. Get over here, bombard, bombard. Or not. We lost the cavalry. A recruit. Discovered archaeology, and that is gonna hurt. Okay. Not quite. So we're definitely gonna lose a unit there. Bringing our frigate over won't really help either. Let's just park this guy over here. Fortify. Next turn. Okay. Ooh, that was bad. We lost 2 privateers. And very much unnecessarily. Oh well, we've got the city now. View the city. It's got a whole bunch of good stuff. 2 happiness buildings, a bunch of educational buildings. Excellent. Got ourselves a puppet. And we have a new spy. Okay, let's drop this guy. What's the next largest capital? Rotterdam. Cardiff, Sweden. Could see what the Swedes are up to. And over here, let's put in a bunch of trading posts. Okay, we've discovered replaceable parts. Have a great admiral, which is nice. Fortify. Sleep. Okay, so Cleftor's entered the modern era. We are also in the modern era, so we entered there at the same time. Okay. Parsagrad. Construct a mine. These guys need to heal up. Fortify. Heal. And that's good. Alright, Does KDJD still have the 8 iron? He does, which means Amsterdam might be vulnerable to a naval assault. Now we're currently running a negative gold per turn, so I'd like to fix that. It will fix itself once Leventa goes out of resistance. We'll get a bunch of gold off of them. Alright, so we're still leading on demographics, 5 above the average. However, now Yoruus is leading on manufactured goods. So, very good on him. Let's go get a stock exchange rolling and move our frigate and Great Admiral to join the rest of our fleet. Go sit on that Admiral just in case some enterprising ships come in and squish our Admiral. Okay, let's grab a trading post here. Stock exchange done. We could grab a hydro plant, or the Hermitage, or the Statue of Liberty. Let's start work on the Statue of Liberty here. That'll be nice. And I am curious to see Yoruus's video just to see how he's getting so much science and so much production. Okay. Let's see what those Celts are up to here. Broadcast towers. Wow. They really are going to try to go cultural here. Okay, so my recording software randomly choked there. I'll probably stitch it together with this current episode, just so that we're synced up with Yoruus. In the meantime, I think we're going to need some Great War infantry. Okay, that's repaired. Go put in a trading post. We could build a road. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. It would be cheaper via Prague. Let's not worry about a road. Use city. Yeah, these guys will eventually get a harbor online. Meanwhile, once we're done reforming all the improvements around Leventa, let's see, let's get these units in and over. Then we'll get into position to work on a railway, and we'll use our great scientist to accelerate ourselves in that direction. It'd be nice if we had a little more money. Stockholm is building a stock exchange. Edinburgh is still working on those broadcast towers for even more culture. Okay. And we can fortify there. Trading post. Sleep. Okay, all of that looks good. Our Oxford University is going to finish at the same time as we finish the stock exchange, and we can go and build research labs in both of these cities. Unfortunately, I don't have the gold to buy research labs. Okay, Prague has grown, that's fine. We've discovered radio. Next turn we'll use Oxford to grab plastics. And looks like Sweden's about to settle another city here. Let's go drop over there. Just purely defensive. Okay, that's repaired. Also repaired. Okay. Okay, so our free tech, we'll grab plastics. Excellent, we've got a great scientist. Choose production here. Research lab in 5 turns, that's pretty nice, and 9 turns. That's reasonable, but perhaps I'd rather have a stock exchange. No, going for the research lab is more important. We could get a gold boost by going socialism, and that gets us towards increased production, or we could head our way towards completing rationalism. Let's grab the extra happiness here. Okay, so the Swedes just founded a new city. We're not at war with any other city-states at the moment. Okay, our workers are almost ready to build that railway. Fortify. Let's take another quick look at what these guys are building. Hydro plants and a stock exchange. 227 science, 67 production. Ooh, 150 science and 65 production. So they definitely are doing something right over in Edinburgh. And Stockholm, 172 and 42. So they're beating us in science there as well. View the city. Does he have all of... So Stockholm is smaller than us, but they're pumping more science than us. So I guess they've got the 2 academies. But why else are they pumping so much more science than us here? I don't know. The Swedes don't have any special wonders there. They're only 1 step into rationalism. They haven't opened up order. They don't have any jungles. How is it that they're pumping so much science? Okay, so these guys are all almost in position to work on that railway. We'll spend a little while longer until we bulb those scientists. There's some silver over here. Looks like a lot of unclaimed land. We've met Jerusalem. Go pledge to protect those guys. see what's going on in this direction. Okay, so we've got the scout. Guess we could drop a spy into one of these cities, but the textile rate would be pretty low. We are now ready to start work on a railway. Let's go and pop a great scientist then. Boom. Fertilizer, that should help us grow a little faster. Let's go lock those tiles down. 15 turns. Eight turns. Reasonable. Okay. Guess we should have evolved a little earlier if we wanted. To do wanted to actually get a railway up right now. Okay, so let's see how much damage Amsterdam does to us here. Ivory deal has ended. Let's skirt out of there. Okay, so we've got ourselves some infantry. We'll take open terrain bonus there, and we don't want to alarm the Celts, so let's just drop them over here, fortify. And we're one turn away from railways. We definitely want to work on the research labs. Okay. Next turn then. So let's try to move this frigate out of the way while these frigates bombard that Gatling, and destroyed it. Excellent. Meanwhile, boom. Okay. Alright, railways are done. We can steal a tech in 6 turns, but likely it's just biology that we're stealing, so let's find out where our oil is. And swinging around with the scout. Let's get to work on that railway. Alt-R, 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 and Alt-R. Okay, our research lab is going to cost us $850. We're only breaking even at the moment. If we can take Amsterdam, although with just these frigates that might be difficult, we will get a bunch of gold from pillaging that. Never mind. So let's see what KDJD's iron stockpiles look like at the moment. He has still the 8 iron, so I doubt he has a ship of the line fleet hidden off in the corner somewhere. Let's go deal some damage. Okay, so bombard, bombard, possibly bombard. Almost killed it. Almost. Okay, research lab done. Let's get to work on a quick frigate, I guess, and we'll also go and employ that research lab slot. View theater, view hydro plant. Okay. Next turn then. Okay, our assault from Yoruus ended. Hong Kong. And let's go see what's happening over here. Nothing too exciting. The last piece in our railway. We could go and hook up Prague here, but perhaps I would prefer to hook up my actual non-puppeted cities first. Okay, all of that seems reasonable. So looking at the demographics, we've now fallen into 3rd place on manufactured goods. We're still leading on literacy. We're a good 9 techs above the average now. Okay, and if we go look at what the Celts are up to, they're training units again. How are they doing social policy-wise? Cultural victory, details. They've only completed 2 social policy trees, so that's not too frightening. Let's move this frigate back to heal up next turn, and we'll move the privateer into position to help protect our admiral. Okay, Hong Kong desires marble. We can choose production. I think we're going to want a hospital here, especially since we do have some happiness to fill in. Now, do we have oil? And we do. Where is it? Oil in the water. We only had the 1 source of oil. That's not fantastic. Okay, so there's some oil right up here. 1, 2, 3. It's a 7 oil. That's good. The Celts don't appear to have oil, at least not in the area that's visible to us. Neither do the English. So, Katie, JD. How much oil do you have? None, or you don't have biology yet? So, let's get ourselves over to flight, and then towards atomic theory, which takes us to battleships, and we'll be able to upgrade those frigates to battleships, so that'll definitely be nice. And I guess it's time to hop in the water. Alert. You may as well heal up there. Okay. Next turn then. Riflemen. It seems we've completely eclipsed the Celts in tech now. Although here in Stockholm they're also getting a hospital up, so we're not outrageously ahead on tech. Although it's possible that the Swedish haven't grabbed their research labs. Well, it's easy enough to check. We'll go and review what our spy has to say. Ooh, Yoruus just entered the modern era. Okay, we've been in modern for a while now. View Stockholm. They do not currently have a research lab, nor do they have railways. So that's good. Okay, the last two rail pieces here. And so we should have the railway bonus. Excellent, 25% production. And let's get you over to that oil as quickly as possible. Okay, guess we could finish the railway network to Prague, and then maybe go and annex that later on. It's only another 3 gold, and it's a good 25% bonus in terms of production. Although 20% of 16 is only 4, so maybe we don't need the railway then. We will go and put some mines or trading posts on these hills. We could pre-mine them just in case we have uranium there. Now, Edinburgh doesn't have research labs either. They're just getting a barracks up now. Okay, next turn. And as luck should have it, we're actually expanding to that oil next turn naturally. Okay, so KDJD does have a 7-patch oil there, which I'd like if I could go and grab Amsterdam from them. We are on our way to battleships, and once we have these 2 research labs online and have them churning out extra science for another, say, 7 or 8 turns, that'll be at turn 180, we can go and bulb our scientists. Trespassing in Zanzibar. KDJD has entered the modern era. Just finished a research lab. Let's go grab some infantry and go and employ the research lab. Over this way, we could grab ourselves a hospital or a hydro plant. We do have quite a few river tiles. Let's go for the hydro plant then, and lock down the research lab. Okay. Hop into the water. Okay, we're losing our connection to KDJD. Alright, so this is where we'll end part 8.